City Centre is Mississauga's version of downtown living. Think high-rise towers, walkable streets, and energy that doesn't shut off at 5 p.m. Here, life revolves around Square One Shopping Centre, one of the largest malls in Canada with over 300 stores, restaurants and services. Step outside and you've got movie theater, Celebration Square with year-round festivals, and more cafes and gyms than you can count. Unlike suburban neighborhoods, you don't need a car to live here. A lot of residents walk to work, to shop, and to gym. Everything is in reach. One of my clients put it this way: when I moved from Meadowville to City Centre, I traded my backyard for lifestyle. I walk to Starbucks, my gym is in the building, and I can grab dinner downstairs instead of driving 20 minutes. That's City Centre in a nutshell. Convenience, energy, lifestyle, packed in a few square blocks. On the map, City Centre sits at Hurontario and Burnhamthorpe, right in the heart of Mississauga. From here, you're about 12 minutes to Pearson Airport, 25 minutes into downtown Toronto by car, on a good day of course, and with new Hurontario LRT opening soon, you'll have direct transit connections running north to Brampton and south to Port Credit GO line. The City Centre bus terminal connects you to the entire GTA, and Cooksville GO station is just a few minutes away from train service. So while you don't need a car here, you still got all the connections to the rest of the city and beyond. Now, City Centre is almost all condos, high-rise towers, mid-rise buildings, and some stacked townhomes on the edges. All the towers are in the 80s and 90s. These are known for larger layouts, often over 1,000 square feet for 2-bedroom unit. Prices here usually run between $500,000 to $650,000, depending on the sizes, floors, and updates. Newer buildings from the 2000 and around to 2014, these have modern finishes, open layouts. Expect the 1-bedroom condos in the $525,000 to $575,000 range, and the 2-bedrooms from about $600,000 to $700,000 range. Brand new premium towers like MCD, Avia, or PSV brings the new sleek design rooftop pools, gyms, and full amenity packages. Here, 1 bed usually starts around $550,000 to $600,000, while 2-bedroom can run from the mid $600,000 up to $1 million plus for large or high-end suites with the lake view. For renters, a 1-bedroom averages around $2,200 to $2,500 a month, while 2-bedroom typically go from $2,700 to like $2,900 to $3,000 a month, depending on building and upgrades. So whether you're a first-time buyer, a downsizer, or an investor, City Centre has a huge range of options for you. Now, schools aren't the main draw in the City Centre, but there's still solid options nearby. Fairview Public School and T.L. Kennedy Secondary School serve much of the area, and you're not far from some of Mississauga's top private schools, if that's a consideration. For post-secondary, you've got Sheridan College's Azel McCallion campus right in the middle of the City Centre. Thousands of students attend, which is one of the reasons rental demands here are so strong. So while families with young kids usually look elsewhere, City Centre works for older students, younger professionals, and investors looking for a strong rental pool. Now, City Centre is very different from suburban Mississauga in terms of who lives here. It's a mix of young professionals, students, newcomers, and investors alike. About 55 to 60% of condos are owner-occupied, with the rest being rental. That balance keeps the area vibrant, but also means you'll see higher turnover than in family neighborhoods. The average household income here sits around $80,000 to $100,000, but what drives the market here is accessibility. You don't need a 6-figure income to rent a place here, which keeps demand constant. In terms of safety, like any dense urban core, you'll see more activity than in a quiet suburb, but the area is well patrolled, busy day and night, and most residents feel very safe thanks to the foot traffic, lighting, and active community events at the Celebration Square. This is really where City Centre shines. You've got Square One Mall right at the doorsteps, more than 3,000 stores, restaurants, even groceries just across the street. And Celebration Square is where always something's happening. Concert in the summer, festivals, even a skating rink in the winter. And if you're into arts, the Living Arts Center is right here too. Theaters, concerts, community events, all within walking distance. And when it comes to day-to-day living, you've got everything from Whole Foods, Walmart, and T&T supermarket to smaller shops and restaurants within a 5 to 10 minutes walk. Even fitness is covered. Most condo towers have their own gyms, but you've also got Good Life and boutique fitness studio right in the neighborhood. So the real difference with City Centre, you don't need to drive for the basic shopping, dining, entertainment, even in your workout. It's all right here within a few steps. City Centre is changing fast. The MCD Master Plan community is bringing 10 plus new towers to the skyline. The Hurontario LRT will give residents a rapid transit line running north and south through the city. Sheridan College continues to expand, bringing more students in the area every year. This is why investors love City Centre. It's not just today's convenience, it's tomorrow's growth and appreciation. Now let's talk about the pros and cons and who it is for. For pros, walkability and urban lifestyle, tons of shopping, dining, entertainment within steps, wide range of condo options at different price points, strong rental demand from students and young professionals, major growth projects underway like MCD LRT. Now the cons, almost all condos, no detached or large backyard here, higher turnover with more rentals, can feel busy or crowded compared to suburban neighborhood. Parking is limited and monthly fees add up. So who's City Centre for? If you're a young professional, investor, downsizer, or a student, it's one of the best places in Mississauga. If you're raising a family that wants a backyard, you may be better off places like Meadowvale, Lisgar, or even Central Erin Mills. So that's City Centre, Mississauga's urban core, full of condos, convenience, and future growth. And if you are thinking about investing in a condo here or making a move into the City Centre, you can book a free 15 minutes call with me using the link below. We'll go over your options. We'll see if this lifestyle is the right fit for you. And if you're just starting up your Mississauga search, grab my Mississauga relocation guide. It covers every neighborhood from family-friendly suburbs to high-rise hubs like this. I help families and investors buy and sell in Mississauga every month, and I would love to help you too. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, we're heading over to Cooksville, one of Mississauga's most diverse and commuter-friendly neighborhood.